Hey there pranksters, welcome back to another Nextraker video, and also welcome back to school. Yeah, I know, some of you guys are not happy about that, and I don't blame you. I wasn't happy either when I had to go back to school, but just because summer is over does not mean that you can't have fun anymore. So in this video, I'm gonna be showing you guys how to make 10 toys in the classroom using everyday school supplies. Before we get started with these though, I'm happy to announce that we met our goal of 10,000 likes in one of my recent videos, and as promised, I will give away a brand new Nintendo Switch to one of my fans, and the winner is MJ's Vids. Congratulations, you will be getting a brand new Nintendo Switch. Also, I want to give a shout out to Miss Queen Bee. She was the winner of a previous giveaway, and here she is with her school supplies that she won. Now guys, for those of you who still want to win a Nintendo Switch, I'll give you guys another chance. If this video gets 10,000 likes or more before August 31st, 2019, I will give away another Nintendo Switch to one of my subscribers. And to participate, all you have to do is give this video a like and leave a cool comment below. Make sure your comment stands out as I will be choosing the winner randomly. Also, I recommend that you guys subscribe and turn on all your notifications just in case you win, you will know sooner. Again guys, to enter, just leave a like and a cool comment on this video. Good luck pranksters, now let's get started making these toys. As you can see right here, I have a bunch of school supplies inside this pencil box. Well, most of them are school supplies, but if you look carefully, you can see that I have a couple of fidget spinners in there, and these are gonna help us build a little fun car while in the classroom. To achieve this, you are also gonna need a large eraser, 4 thumbtacks. You can get these from the corkboard in class. The first thing we are gonna do here is take out the fidget spinner apart. So let's remove the caps to be able to pop out the bearings. Most standard 3-sided fidget spinners come with 4 bearings, and that is perfect as these will serve as wheels for our little toy car. Now guys, the way that we are gonna attach these little wheels to our car is very easy. Just grab a thumbtack and put it through one of the bearings, and look, they look like little rims, right? And all we do now is attach these to one side of the eraser, just like I have right here. Of course, we are gonna repeat this process 3 more times. Again, this is a very simple and easy little toy car that you can make in class when nobody is looking. At this point, you should have 2 wheels on each side. Now we can roll it forward and back, and the fidget spinner bearings work just fine for that. One last thing is to attach a push pin on top of the eraser, that way you can handle the car better. Now let's put the toy car in action. As you can see right here, I've assembled the ramp using 2 binders. Let's load up the car on the ramp and let it go. This sure is better than doing math equations, right? If you want to challenge your friends, you guys can do that also. Just build another little toy car and have them race each other. This can be quite fun guys, and honestly I suggest that you guys try this out on a rainy day when you're stuck in class during recess. Now guys, let me show you another creative way to build another little toy car using a fidget spinner, 4 eraser caps, 2 small binder clips, and a pencil like this one. Now this particular pencil I will sacrifice as we will need to get 2 smaller pieces from it, so each piece will be about 2 inches long. You can cut the pencil using a pair of scissors, but of course be careful. Best way to do this is to make an outline of where you want the cut to be using the scissors. Then simply putting a little muscle into it, just break it off. It easily snaps off. Now that we have one piece, let's get another one of the same length. Next step is to place each of the pencils inside a binder clip. So open up the binder clip and slide the pencil inside like so. We are also going to do the same thing with the other piece as well. Just like we did with the other fidget spinner, we are going to remove the caps and pop out all 4 bearings. These again will serve as little wheels. Now the way that we are going to build this car is a little bit different. Just place the bearings on the pencils and then put the eraser caps. These will keep the bearings in place so they don't slide out. There's one side of the car. Now let's do the same thing to the other half of this little car, and the way that we are gonna put it together is by having both clips face each other and with a magnet attach them together. This will make our little toy car more flexible and adjustable. To make it easier to handle this, just attach a small binder clip on top of that magnet that's holding the car together. If you guys want to get more creative, simply get yourself a box of staples and create a little track for your car using the stacks of staples. When it comes to spin the bottle, the concept is pretty simple. As a kid, we used to play this to do dares, but if you don't have a bottle handy to play this game, you guys can do the next best thing, and here's what you'll need. A fidget spinner, a pen, and some tape. Begin by popping out one of the caps from the fidget spinner. In its place, you are gonna attach a pen using some tape, so it should look like this. Now you can spin it and come up with your own rules. For example, if the side of the pen that has the cap points to you, you have to do a dare. You can definitely have a good time at school with this handy. Here's a classic using a stapler, and I remember that this one in particular I used to have a lot of fun with at school. So if you have a stapler, then you're good to go. You're also gonna need to empty out a pencil cup, and please keep it at a distance as we are gonna be playing a little game of basketball. For this example, the eraser cap will serve as the ball. The launcher of this, of course, will be the stapler. Open up the stapler and using the middle part of it, just load it up, press down on it, and the spring within the stapler will do all the work. Just release and try to score by having the eraser land inside the pencil cup. After a few tries, you will definitely get this in there. Another way that you guys can use this stapler is to play either football, soccer, or hockey. The concept is basically the same. Use the stapler to try to score. Only difference here is that you will hold the stapler sideways and try to hit the eraser with it. With a couple of glue sticks, you can create 2 goal posts and try to score. Again, this could be challenging but lots of fun. This next one is pretty fun, but of course you'll have to do this when your teacher gives you free time. Basically, all you need to do is pull apart a pen. We need to get rid of the ink and the point. We are gonna take an eraser cap and jam a small magnet inside. It should fit quite well. Take the same eraser cap and stick it onto the pen like so. Use tape for this. Using another spring on the stapler, you guys can start shooting these pens as darts. Our target will be on the dry erase board. Just load it up and shoot. If you have good aim, you will definitely get the highest score. Moving on, for our next game, we are gonna need a spiral notebook like this one. Basically, all we need from this is the spiral, so we will have to remove it, and the best way to do that is to undo the ends and then easily twist it off. Now just take both ends of the spiral and attach them together, as we are gonna attempt to play a little game similar to horseshoe. So take a stick of glue and place it on the table, and I recommend that you guys use tape to hold it in place. The purpose of this game is to throw the spiral and have it land inside the glue stick. So challenge yourself from a distance and see how well your throwing skills are. This game you can play with a lot of your classmates, especially if the teacher is not looking. For this next toy, we are gonna need a glue stick and a pen. Going back to the glue stick, we don't really need the stick of glue, we just need the cap. As far as the pen, we have to pull out the point and the tube of ink, and that is all we need. With a pair of scissors, make a small opening on the center of the cap. Make sure that it's large enough to slide the tube of ink through. Now you can easily spin this in class if you get bored. Now, if you guys want to make things a bit more interesting, take a fidget spinner and remove its caps. Put the body of the pen through the bearing on the center. Hopefully it's as snug as this one. Now put this together with your little toy. Having the fidget spinner on will make this spin longer than it did before. It'll just keep going and going. I know that fidget spinners are a thing of the past these days, so hopefully your teachers have lifted the bans on these. These next couple of toys that we are gonna make are similar to a cup and ball toy. For this, you will need a glue stick. It's best if the glue stick is empty, but of course if it's not, you guys can easily twist it out. Once empty, get yourself some string, about a foot long works. One end we are gonna tie to a push pin. Once it's tightly wrapped around that, we are gonna attach that push pin inside an eraser cap. The other end of the string, I'm just gonna tape to the outside edge of the glue stick, and at this point we are done with our toy, guys. The purpose of this toy is to swing the ball into the cup. So in this case, try to get the eraser cap into the empty glue stick. It can get challenging, especially if you chose to go with a longer string. It'll keep you entertained for a while, and you guys can easily put everything inside, hide it by placing the cap on, and no one will know it's a toy. To your teachers, it'll look like a regular stick of glue. Here's another fun toy with the same concept, except that this one is much easier to make. Simply take the cap from a glue stick, and the purpose of this game will be to try to get the cap to land on the pencil. To complete this toy, you will need a rubber band. Just make a cut, and one end you will tape onto the outside of the cap, and the other end you will tie it to the pencil, right where the eraser is. See how simple this was to make? Now try to get the cap to fall onto the pencil. Again, use that swinging motion. You'll eventually get it though, just keep trying. This last one is pretty similar to the dart one we did earlier, but way easier to set up, and you will not need a stapler for this one. What you will need is a bunch of eraser caps and some magnets. So take those magnets and stick them inside the eraser caps. Basically, the erasers will act as cushions to protect the magnets. On a dry erase board, draw yourself a bullseye. It doesn't have to be perfect, just make sure it's big enough. You can number it any way you want, but try to make it challenging for yourself and your friends. From a distance, try to hit the bullseye. Notice the eraser caps easily stick on the board. I also like that you can have different colors for your erasers, that way you can play with your friends and no one will get confused, and it's easier to track everybody's score. You'll never get bored of this game as long as you keep having challengers. And those were 10 simple toys and games you can make at school during class. All it takes is a few school supplies and you'll be having fun in no time. Of course, please try not to get into trouble with these, since some teachers are really picky as to what you can and cannot do in class. Now guys, at the start of this video, I gave away a brand new Nintendo Switch to one of my subscribers, and I did promise to give away another Nintendo Switch if this video gets 10,000 likes. And to participate in this giveaway, all you have to do is give this video a like and leave a cool comment below. It also helps if you subscribe to my channel and have your notifications on, that way you don't miss out on other cool giveaways I'll be having in my upcoming videos. Again, to participate in this Nintendo Switch giveaway, just like and comment on this video. Good luck pranksters, I will announce the winner in my next giveaway if we do get 10,000 likes on this video. Thanks for watching.